Hello, welcome to another podcast of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another valuable talk of money, business, and investing. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company and brand here at Master Investor. Welcome if you're new. Follow us on all social media platforms. Look for the logo and click the link in the description so that you can join our inner circle. We have digital courses, ebooks, and other services to help anyone build the asset column with cash flowing assets that constantly produce passive income for us, okay? Assets that we control with our own companies. We're gonna show you exactly how to take control over our finances, how to grow our wealth successfully, and how to use the new rules of money. We created 3 ebooks thus far: the 10 new rules of money, how to build cash flow with the internet and turn passive income on, how to invest in crypto to build wealth, understanding Bitcoin and blockchain. You can find them also on Amazon if you like to read them in Kindle. However, when you click the link in the description of this audio, you will be able to access our virtual office that we have on our website with additional assets, because each ebook comes with a digital course. So if you get it from our website, you have additional bonuses that come with the ebook, and you can, of course, take advantage of that. And any asset that we add into that digital course as we move forward, because we will, then you will always have access regardless of the price going up. You will be grandfathered in. So it's just a great investment to have access to this exclusive data that is organized to help anyone go from point A, where they are financially, to point B. Okay, so it depends on your business plan and what is the goal that you have per the number that you want to achieve per day, right? How much passive income do you want to create per day on direct sales and different assets that we will be controlling with our companies. It is important that we understand that today money is a currency, it's debt, it's an idea backed up by confidence, it's fiat, it's monopoly money, and we must wrap our heads around that, okay? Because a lot of people still think that money is backed up by gold, and it's not. Okay, so in 1971, President Nixon separated the gold standard from the US dollar. From that point forward, money became debt, and today money is created with debt. That's why debt is tax-free. So we encourage everyone to be okay with the concept of raising capital. In other words, using debt, other people's money, the bank's money, through loans, credit cards, etc., to buy assets, to make that money work hard, because that is money. Debt is money. When you have a credit card in your hands, that is money. And we must put it to work to create more income in the form of passive income and capital gains income. There are 5 different asset classes that we can invest in. Number 1, real estate. Number 2, business. Number 3, crypto. Number 4, paper assets. Number 5, commodities. They all require financial education. Our mission here at Master Investors is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education. Made simple, we're looking for opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. We're going to give you what's working today, a history of money, and the tools that we need to create passive income, because at the end of the day, we need to control systems, because that's what a business owner does. It controls systems. Those systems are working hard, doing the selling and telling for us, solving a problem in the world. Okay, so if we're building a website that is selling one product that is going to go viral, and we're basically doing a white label product from China, we're not even touching the product, we're doing drop shipping. All we're doing is presenting that product in such an elegant manner that is going viral online, and people are placing the orders, and we're turning around and asking the factory to go ahead and mail that to the customer with our brand on it, and the customer doesn't even know that it's coming from the factory, okay? Because all they see is our brand, and that's it. So we can take one single product and create a multi-million-dollar business digitally, okay? Because we can access billions of people in the world through Facebook marketing ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram, X, and any other social media platform out there that has the ability and capabilities of delivering ads across the entire world with our products and services. So 3 simple steps to start creating passive income online. Number 1 is to have a landing or a capture page. Number 2, have an email autoresponder. Number 3, targeted traffic going to that capture page. And of course, we need to have a product that we're going to be selling. Once the leads come in to that capture page, they give us their name, their email, then we will send them to the product, to the sales page, so that they can go ahead and purchase the solution when they're ready to do so. And then that's why the step number 3 is targeted traffic, because we want to get the people that are ready to buy the product, that they already made the decision to buy the product. All we're doing is the essence of marketing, which is finding a group of people that want our product. We're putting that product in front of them so easily that they can grab, buy, and repeat. Today is February 20, 2024, Mastering the Art of Acquiring Cash Flowing Assets, Golden Rule. Today's golden rule is to build wealth. We must build our networks and actively invest capital into sound assets. Money is created with debt. That's why debt is tax-free, and we encourage everyone in our community to master using debt to become wealthy, because we can minimize taxes right from the gate. And also when we're building, of course, passive income is taxed at the lowest bracket. So we can actually minimize taxes all the way to 0 legally when we have a tax strategy ahead of the year with our CPA, our attorney, and we have the entire strategy in place, okay, because we know exactly what we're going to do with each dollar that touches our hand. So a good habit to build is to have an action plan for each dollar that you have in your possession. What are you going to do with that dollar? What is it going to do to create more money, etc.? Where are you going to send that money, that dollar, to work? We have to treat money as our slave. Today's title is Mastering Passive Income Investing, a comprehensive guide. In the realm of personal finance, mastering the art of investing is often hailed as the key to financial independence and long-term wealth creation, while traditional investing strategies focus on building a diversified portfolio on one asset class, right? That's typically what people and the sales gurus and the ones that lack financial education out there online talking about diversifying in one asset class. We explain to everyone here in our community that when we speak about diversification, we want you to understand that we're talking about the 5 different asset classes that exist, not just in one asset class. Diversifying in just one asset class is a recipe for disaster. Because if the market crashes on that asset class, because the market goes up and down, then the investor can lose it all and could possibly never recover from that loss. So the only way to hedge from inflation and protect ourselves from down economies and protect our wealth is by diversifying in different asset classes successfully and keep compounding that entire formula that our businesses and investments buy our other businesses and investments. The concept of generating passive income through investments has gained significant traction in recent years due to technology, because we have access to systems, softwares. Like before, we didn't have access. Everyone did not have access to it. Now we can all do it regardless of which country you're in. Most countries have internet, and they have great internet. So we can communicate with the entire world. And ironically, some people still feel alone. Isn't it that interesting? But you see, I think that has to do with self-development, leadership, self-love, because discipline, right? Because when you feel alone, when we in reality have all of this technology that we can use to communicate and not feel alone, because we have access to other people instantly, that means that we have to focus on building ourselves. When we add value into ourselves and we have a trajectory of wins that we're accomplishing every single day, then we have a better understanding of our purpose in life. We're more clear on what we want. We feel accomplished every day. We have a sense of guidance because we have a map, a roadmap to success. And to build wealth and total freedom, we need to have the right strategies in place. We need to choose a formula. There are many formulas to create wealth. So do your due diligence, get your education financially so that you have the power, so that you make the decisions. You're going to create a company, you're going to acquire your first asset digitally or offline, on whichever asset class you want. You're making the final decision. You're saying, this is how I'm going to create my first $25 on autopilot, right? I'm giving you the information, what's working, what we use here inside of our community, and how we around the world are impacting other people by sharing what's working with us, and they're duplicating the exact same steps and creating tremendous results, the results that everybody wants, right? Because everybody is different. So it depends on your standard of living. What are your ambitions for the future, right? What is that you want to have in the near future? What would be your ideal scene? We need to reverse engineer that, count how much would that cost per month, and we need to figure out the asset column, our asset column, to make that much money per month so that we can live our lifestyle that we want to live, and without working, just by investing. And that's what we're going to be doing, focusing on building the asset column. Rule number one of our community here at Master Investor is that we focus and we work to build passive income and make money work hard for us through sound investing. So let me repeat rule number one. Rule number one of our community is that we work to build passive income and make money work hard through sound investing. And we can only do that when we have financial education. By strategically allocating capital into income-generating assets, investors can create streams of passive income that provide financial stability and flexibility. In this comprehensive guide, we will explore the principles and strategies for mastering passive income investing. Number one, understanding passive income investments. Passive income investments are assets that generate recurring income with no work on our part. Okay, once we set it up, then the systems are running, because a business is a sound business, or a sound asset is a system of systems, right? There's working hard, it's doing the selling and telling for us. We have sales funnels that takes the customer from being a lead to a paying customer, etc. And the email campaign that goes out even after they purchase to keep the awareness of the customer high and relevant to what we're doing in our community, so that we can sell more things to them as they get to know us and use our products, right? Because one time, if they buy one time from us, usually they're going to buy again, as long as we're matching them with the right products that they're looking for. Remember, we're messengers at the end of the day, right? If we're doing affiliate marketing, we're basically connecting the end user with the provider. It's exactly what Airbnb does and Uber does. The Uber doesn't own any of their cars that they have, and Airbnb doesn't own any of their houses that they have. They use somebody else's products, and they have the platform. They find the end user, and they connect it with the provider. That's basically what we're doing. So it's not about ownership; it's about control. We need to control systems. The investments typically fall among 5 asset classes. Number 1, I mentioned them already: real estate. Number 2, business. Number 3, crypto. Number 4, paper assets. Number 5, commodities. Number 2, setting clear investment goals. Before diving into passive income investing, it is essential to define our investment objectives and risk tolerance. Determine how much passive income we aim to generate, the timeline for achieving our goals, and our comfort level with different investment vehicles. Remember, it's not the investment that is risky, it's the investor behind the investment that makes investment risky. So the more financial education we have, the more we can take on risk, the more we can manage risk, reduce risk, because we have calculated risk. We have figured the entire operation out, and we're measuring our return on investment with facts, not with opinions, based on our research and other due diligence that we have done. The most important words in the business language are cash flow, and the second most important words are due diligence, because without due diligence, you will not know if the investment is a sound investment or is a toxic liability. Every asset can turn into a liability, and a liability can also be an asset. And a lot of times when we look at people's financial statements, they can turn many of the liabilities into assets. And of course, every liability that we have on a liability column is somebody else's asset. In their asset column, it could be a company. And when we turn that liability to an asset, that's an asset to us and also an asset to another individual or entity in their asset column. So the whole game of money, to beat it in this life, is to have systems working for us so that we don't have to work to generate any type of income, and that income is coming in and we're using it to reinvest in different asset classes, to buy more assets in different asset classes, and we're recycling our money and we're printing money over and over again. Money for nothing. We have printing money machines in different asset classes to create more total freedom. Okay, so let me see here. Before diving, okay, determine how much passive income we need to generate. Okay, the time establishing clear goals, financial objective. Establishing clear goals will guide our investment decisions and help us stay focused on a long-term financial objectives. Number 3, building a diversified asset column. Diversification is a fundamental principle of investing that helps mitigate risk and optimize returns. Allocate our investment capital across multiple asset classes, industries, and geographic regions to minimize exposure to any single investment or market downturn. A diversified asset column reduces volatility and enhances the stability of our passive income streams over time. In addition, it helps us hedge for inflation and protect ourselves from down economies. Number 4, researching and selecting income-generating assets. Conduct thorough research and due diligence before investing in income-generating assets. Evaluate the fundamentals of individual stocks, such as dividend history, earning growth, and financial stability of that company. When investing in real estate, assess factors such as location, rental demand, property condition, and potential for appreciation, depreciation, and other phantom cash flow, right? Because phantom cash flow comes from passive income in a certain type of asset class. In this instance will be real estate. In real estate, we can have phantom cash flow, which means that if it's a sound real estate property that we obtain is creating cash flow, positive cash flow, then phantom cash flow is income that shows up somewhere else through taxes, advantages, through depreciation, appreciation, and other refinancing and other ways that we can access income by holding that sound asset. In this case will be real estate, commercial property. Considering the risk return profile of each investment opportunity and align it with our investment goals and risk tolerance. Number 5, reinvesting in compounding returns. Reinvesting our passive income earnings can accelerate wealth accumulation through the power of compounding. Instead of spending our investment income, reinvest dividends, rental income, or interest payments to purchase additional income generating assets. Over time, compounded returns magnify the growth of our investment cash flow, right, or asset column. It grows our bottom line and spontaneously increase our passive income streams. Number 6, monitoring and adjusting our asset column. Regularly monitor the performance of our passive income investments and capital gains income investments as well. Adjust as needed. Stay informed about market trends, economic indicators, and changes in investment fundamentals that may impact our asset column. Rebalance our asset column periodically to maintain diversification and adapt to evolving market conditions and technology. Consider tax implications and seek professional advice when necessary to optimize our investment strategy. Number 7, staying disciplined and active. Building passive income through investing requires discipline, focus, being active investors, right? We're actively taking our capital, investing it, building our brand, launching our company, building this website, we're creating sales, we're creating ads, And we're investing in marketing campaigns and so forth to grow our bottom line, to make that entire operation run on its own and create passive income for us and capital gains income in some occasions. And a long-term perspective. Resist the temptation to only chase short-term gains or react impulsively to market fluctuations. Stay focused on our investment goals, stick to our predetermined investment strategy, and remain active during periods of volatility or economic uncertainty. In other words, we're always looking for opportunities. Even when the economy is down or is changing, we're still cash flowing in any type of economy because we understand that the economy goes up and down. Over time, the compounding effects of passive income investing will reward disciplined investors with sustainable wealth accumulation. Number 8, and we don't have to take long to create wealth today. Remember, if we're not getting wealthy fast, then we're not doing it right, because we have access to the entire world in our hand. So we can sell to the entire world now at the same time. Nobody has to wait in line. They can all order at the same time. We can have 100 sales, 100,000 sales in one chat, 1 million sales in one click at the same time. Okay, because they all have their own access to their own laptop, their customers, so they don't have to wait in line like they would do in a physical store. Okay, and with today access to capital and investors and customers online is easier than before, and we can have access to more wealth fast. Number 8, continuing education, financial education, and adaptation. The investment landscape is constantly evolving, driven by technological advancements, regulatory changes, and shifting market dynamics. Continuously investing in our financial education, learning about new investment opportunities, emerging trends, and innovative strategies for generating passive income. Adapt our investment approach as needed to capitalize on evolving market conditions and optimize the performance of our asset column. Remember, it's all about catching new trends, so stay on the lookout for new trends and catch them early. Build the sales funnel. Get the product from China. Drop ship the product. You don't even touch the product. You don't even order the product unless we have an order placed, and we have all of that set on autopilot. Use AI to help you build the website. Use all the softwares and systems that are already created for us online, and start being active when it comes to investing. Okay, in conclusion, mastering passive income investing requires a combination of a strategic planning, disciplined execution, and ongoing adaptation to changing market conditions. By understanding the principles of passive income investing, setting clear investment goals, building a diversified asset column, and staying disciplined and active, investors can create sustainable streams of passive income that provide financial freedom and true wealth. Embrace the journey of passive income investing, commit to lifelong learning, and unlock the full potential of our investment portfolio to achieve our financial goals. I hope that you enjoyed today's talk. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you on the next podcast. Remember, there are 2 types of debt: good debt and bad debt. Let's focus on building an asset column, utilize as much debt as we can to get wealthy fast, tax-free, and focus on building passive income. And then capital gains income will come along the way too. And diversify among the 5 different asset classes that exist. Bringing you the good and bad news of money. The business principles that work in all economies. Click the link in the description. I'll see you inside my inner circle. And stay extraordinary and wealthy. Bye for now.